We are kicking off from Mzansi's Pride Month in a massive way with this next one. Father, get ready because influential dancer and musician Kamo WW is on a mission to revolutionize the music scene with his multi-fusion EP that drops today. Kore, it's exclusive only on Trendz Live tonight, but you know how we do. Late last month, Kamo WW released a single titled Shaker, and now he's stirring us to shake off more on the dance floors with his new EP titled Pose. Welcome to Trendz Live.
Thank you.
As per
Thank
usual.
you. I appreciate it.
Man, we're so excited. What's if you can get two birds of a feather?
Girls,
Why don't you
get it?
You understand? But we have to say congratulations on the brand new EP. How are you feeling about this project dropping? Like, how has it been leading up to this?
Finally. It took so long. I didn't even expect it to take that long. But I'm just like, finally. Every time I see everyone that worked on it, I go to them and I thank them like, we're finally here.
You're just like, Stefla. Was it just like, what, did it take a long time? Was it the writing? Was it the producers? Why are you saying finally? What took so long?
Everything, like from song choice to editing the songs, fixing them, going in and out of studio to make sure the song is fine. And also because I wanted to be like visually, you know, integrated, so those also took time.
I mean, that makes sense. We see your visuals all the time on social media. I mean, the visuals as well for Shaker is like absolutely insane.
Thank you,
Let's actually speak about that single because you're going to be playing it or rather performing it a bit later. What's it all about?
So, as much as it's very much sassy and all of that, I'm practically just, I don't know, like I'm standing in my throne where I reign supreme in this world. So it's basically about a guy that wants me, but I tell him to calm down because he can never get me because I reign supreme, baby.
Oh,
so,
honey, if you want this, you got to work for it, basically.
Yeah, so it kind of goes into the story of the EP, but yeah, I wanted it to be the first song so the girlies get it.
And the girlies do get it. I mean, you've been putting in so much work, so it makes sense that this moment is finally here. But let's speak about Pose, the EP. What actually inspired the title of the project?
RuPaul's Drag Race. If I'm being for real, that's what inspired it. And yeah, just drag culture and ballroom culture in general. I just wanted to blend that into Amapiano a little bit because that's my favorite genre. And Amapiano Dom, there's European house, so yeah.
That's actually what I was going to ask you next because you've got so many different music genres that you've fused together on the EP. How was it to do that and why did you decide to go that route?
So the time that I was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. It took, I think you get it now.
No, I get it because there's so many different sounds that you mixed in it.
A lot. Yeah. I mean, it took a lot of time, a lot of cringe-worthy moments for me to be like, oh no, we're going to fix this a billion times. So yeah, I didn't just want to lock myself into strictly piano.
Yes.
I also love home. Like I just love the beats of home. I love voguing as well. So I wanted to integrate, you know,
I love that there's a little bit of everything for everybody.
There's everything for everybody.
So smart. I mean, a lot of people know you from like social media. I mean, you burst on the scene, kadi dancing, kadi fashionista, kadi makeup, kadi YouTube. But tell us a little bit more. Let's go deeper. Who is Kamo WW?
Kamo WW is a go-getter. I wouldn't even lie. Like sometimes I stop myself, I'm like, girl,
you're doing too much.
But yeah, I think like as a kid, I've always like dreamt of going and getting what I deserve and what I feel like is gonna take me out of the hood. But yeah, like I'm just a silly little boy that just loves a good life.
And everybody loves you so much. I mean, was there like actually a relevance and a reason why you dropped the EP in Pride Month?
Yeah. I think when I hopped into the Amapiano space, like I think a lot of people were confused, like how is the queer artist in the piano space suddenly? So I just wanted to prove myself that, babes, I can take it there. And it's gonna drop Pride Month, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or
and
not.
I'm gonna stand my ground. So.
Wait a second, I have to give you a high five on that because honestly speaking, you are honestly breaking barriers and like doing something so groundbreaking. So shout out to you for that.
Baby.
But let's get back into like the music that we are doing right now. Like, what are you hoping people are gonna receive from this project? How do you want the people at home to just take it?
Yeah, I think for me, I really want people to not miss the message because the message is very thorough. Like, I'm basically telling the girlie at home that always doubts herself to get up, girl, because you're the only person that dictates your life. So that's what the EP is mainly about.
What?
You know, so
such an impactful message. I love that.
So it's not just piano dancing. There's a whole lot of lyrics in the EP and like all of that. So yeah, It's basically like what I took from what I was going through when I hopped into the piano space.
Oh,
and I was like, you know
man.
what? I'm actually gonna get out of this. And I'm gonna be that girl.
And then do my own
I'm about to reign supreme. So yeah, I just want that little girlie at home, that little boy. It's literally not just also about the queer people.
Yes.
Literally everybody that relates to the messaging. I just want you to take it home and feed from it.
Oh my gosh.
And be the best version of yourself.
I love that. It's like you're taking the signature sound, but I love the fact that you also just said now that it's not just about the queer community.
Totally.
Like obviously, yes, you're there representing them, but it's for anybody that just wants to listen to good music, have impactful messages that are going to them.
Yeah.
Oh man. Would you say that you actually got into music because of the dance, or were you just dancing and doing the challenges because you just have a passion for it?
So little secret between you and I.
Okay, share.
I've always dreamed of myself performing for the biggest crowd. And instead, like I've always had that dream. I just never knew it would be my music. So thank God it's my own music. But I've always, like as a little kid, my cousins know me. I grew up in a very big family.
Okay.
With like a lot of cousins, so they'd know me like, show me a routine or something.
These steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've always dreamt of like performing. I've always dreamt of being an entertainer and like a mainstream performer. You know, I just never knew it would be my music.
That is so interesting. So I get it now because you do love to dance and like you're just naturally good at it. I mean, your opening performance was everything, honey, with the little So I get it now. The fact that like you said to yourself, well, I can do this, but why not to own my own music?
Yeah.
Why not? The multiple streams of income, we love it here over here very much. But I have to just then ask you, when you are in studio creating music, are you doing it for social media? Is it for mainstream? Like, how does it, like the creative process to creating those tracks? Like, who is it for and what is it for?
Babe, I think literally for the world. Like when I'm in studio and I'm in my own zone, I just want everyone to hear what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not just for social media. Like I think my music is way bigger than social media for me in my head, obviously. And that's where I want to take it. Like it's not also just for SA, you know. So yeah, it's not just social media also.
No, I hear you.
It's not DC culture.
Ube nominated in like actually award ceremonies and see yourself traveling overseas, you know, making more money, getting that bag.
Thank you.
I love it. Let's speak about Sheka. You dropped the song last week. You also dropped the music video.
Yeah.
It is insane. Those visuals are crazy. Dance moves, like how did you guys come up with that? Because I saw you were the creative director.
I was. I've always had an eye for like creative as well. So I remember also pitching this thing for the first time to my team, and they were just like, babe, what are you talking about? I was like, it's gonna happen. And yeah, I took it back home. We shot in the East Rand because that's where I've always like dreamed of shooting a music. My dad would literally be driving and I'd be in the window acting like I'm in a music video. So I wanted to feed the inner child, and I wanted to take it back home and just shoot it there. My grandmother was also actually on set. So
that is so dope. I love it. It's like a family thing. But
it is.
As we wrap things up and get ready for the shake-up performance, I mean, you know, music in South Africa especially goes hand in hand with like dance moves. Are there like any dance moves with this particular one from the EP, the song that you can maybe show us, teach me? This one I can't do because
I get you. I think there's an easier one.
Okay,
that you
please
can try.
show us.
So if you could just go 1, 2, 3, and then go the opposite way. 1.
Okay, so we
3.
go
the hand has the babe. The hand is the main character.
I know,
so
that's
it's just
right.
a young 1, 2, 3.
I know. Okay, I need you to save that energy right now for the performance because it's giving main character energy. Absolutely such an honor to have Kamo WW in studio with us. He is going to be performing Shaker. We're going to take an ad break and it's going to be a good time. So please take it away.
Yes.
Kamo WW, ishelezi zamaji, kipituki, nasilezi zamapenza, sexually, dona kichima, sexually, dona balega, Kamo WW, ishelezi zamaji, kipituki, nasilezi zamapenza, sexually, dona kichima, sexually, dona balega. kanjani like asangikhone ayimali sala next month
Welcoming you back to Trendz Live. The South African Music Awards, better known as the SAMAs, have become a defining institution in the country's music industry, not only launching the careers of countless artists, but also establishing themselves as the most anticipated event of the year. For 30 years, the SAMAs have shaped the industry and celebrated its finest talents, while new categories have emerged to honor the diverse genres that have developed in recent times. Tonight, we look back at the early years of the SAMAs and celebrate the careers this platform has elevated, from artists and entertainment journalists to the social media commentators who keep the conversation alive. Take a look.
It all began in 1995 when musicians and entertainment royalty gathered for the first ever South African Music Awards. 30 years on, the SAMAs continues to rock with this year's nomination ceremony themed Less Noise, More Music.
It means we've been resilient. You can imagine the first summer award probably in a small room to where we are now, where we've consistently showcased what South African music is all about. And reaching 30, it's quite exciting. I was nervous earlier today as we were about to announce the nominees. Nervous because, think of it this way, we have over 700 entrants and you have over 150 judges. I was nervous for the judges because remember, the announcement of the nominees is a result of the work that the judges do. And if I had it my way, every entrant would have been a nominee.
And on this journey, the SAMAs have also created opportunities for entertainment journalists who are shaping the narrative of South African music.
Some of us worked on the SAMAs as journalists, as young journalists. We judged some of the categories, and now we are working for the brand itself, and it's an absolute honor. So when I speak here, I don't speak as someone who just gets paid by RISA to speak. I speak as someone who has actually invested their time and knowledge and expertise in making sure that the SAMA survives, the SAMA grows. It has been a long journey, and we're proud of the SAMAs. We look forward to 30 more years of the SAMA.
These are the people that forces platforms like the SAMAs to expand their nomination categories, because every single day on social media, I promise you, a gqom track or a mapiano track drops on social media. So whether you like it or not, they're here to stay.
I'm nominated for Best Gqom Album, which I did last year, called The Young Prince of Gqom, and I'm happy to be under this category for the first time. I'm so happy.
I feel like Lejoy should give me my hair back. She always steals my hair. Like, Gela, bring my hair back.
Baby, please come and get it.
How do you maintain the blonde hair though consistently?
Because I love it and it keeps me on my toes. I don't want it comfort. I don't want, like, it just keeps me on my toes. Like, blonde hair is not easy to maintain.
Yeah, I'm not.
So it's a mess.
I don't even wear blonde hair. I'm born blonde, but I don't wear blonde hair.
Beautiful.
But you rock it all the time. Have you ever rocked black?
I have. Mm-hmm. I have. I just feel like when I'm rocking it, I look not the way I want to look, but I look gorgeous as well, but not, yeah. So it's fine.
Let's get to business now. You are one of the judges for this year's SAMAs. How do you feel, first of all?
It was a great honor. I mean, I couldn't believe it. You should have seen me when I got that call. I was like, damn, is it me? But also, I think they appreciate what I've done, not only in the music, but remember when you're on radio, and which I've been for 18 years already now. So I play this music every day. So I get to listen to what the music is about. I know all the tunes. I get to know what rocks and what doesn't.
The SAMAs have witnessed the evolution of music and the emergence of new talent.
What I do, it represents the fans of the music and the fans of the television and art that we celebrate every day. So yeah, so without us having those conversations outside of your traditional mainstream media, there then becomes a disconnect. Get what I'm saying? So of course, I think what I do and my contribution to the industry and the conversation around the industry is important.
Standard one, but I'm hoping that they're going to make it a night to remember for me, you know what I mean, celebrating 30 years, and I can tell my children and their children that the 30th celebration of the Summers was nothing short of epic. So I'm really excited for the talent and the people that are going to be honored there tonight.
The Summers, what an iconic award ceremony. Thank you so much, our producer Puleng, for that one. Now, she kicked off her rapping career with Was That, featuring Nasty C and his brains, bringing us hit after hit since then. Of course, I'm talking about Boity Thulo. Don't know if you heard me earlier on, but Miss Ma'am, as well as rap sensation Roiii, are here with us tonight to talk all things about their brand new collab, Oh My OMG. This is all coming up after the break. Mo Trendz live. Like I always say, let's suta, because we'll be right back and also getting into more things that you need to hear all about on your favorite show right here on SABC News Channel 404. Award-winning rapper and media personality Boity Thulo, better known as Boity, has teamed up with rap sensation Roiii on a vibey new single called Oh My OMG. This collab is about to turn hip-hop on its head. The rappers are coming in hot with a drill sound with a fusion of their signature rap flows. The track dropped today and we have them here to kick off October with a bang. Now welcome to Trendz Live, Dumelang.
Thank you.
It's so nice to have a little bit of map time with me in studio this evening.
Mabiging lepotch niyan. Please, let's kind of balakay.
We need to make sure all the places are represented. But I have to say, I mean, you haven't been in studio in a minute.
I know.
What about this project said, let me go back in and release some new stuff?
It just felt right, and I felt like the timing was perfect because obviously I took my hiatus nyana and I took a little bit of a step back, but I felt like I have been in studio, it's just that I haven't been releasing.
Yes.
But I felt like with this project and also with OMG, when we did it the first time and we recorded it and it came out, or before it came out, like when we listened to it, I was like, I think this is good enough for me to kind of step back into the hip hop space.
And
then, with regarding the project, I mean, he's fantastic, so
it makes two fantastic people coming together.
It just made sense.
I love how you
He's not so bad.
I love how you like, I was on a hiatus. No, girl, you were just making other bags, many millions of them.
You know what I mean? You guys know I'm in my multiple bags, so
please, can you do it?
You know, I step back from one and then I'll return to the other. So I think music now has kind of reeled me back in, and the timing is right. My mind and my focus is good enough to be on it.
Because also in life, if you're going to be doing too many things and you're not giving your all to everything, you become like what they call it, a jack of all trades but a master of none.
Exactly.
And no one wants that.
So you just want to, I did the moonwalk backwards, when I'm ready, and the time is now.
And here you are.
Here we are.
What happened? How did you get this collab going? Did you call Boity up and say, yo B, let's get in the studio, or how did it come about?
Where did you get my number?
Right, so I think when I was in the label, the first thing I did was I hit up KO, right? Because Boity dropped a post. I saw it and she was rapping on a drill beat, but I thought like we could make it better.
Okay.
Right? So I'm like, alright, cool. No, but it was good. It was good. I just thought like let's take it up a notch. So I hit her up, I hit KO up actually and I said, yo, can we please make this happen? And that's when we made this track. And from this track, I give her flowers. She's not bad. She's nice.
I'm not bad.
No, she's an OG now, for real.
Please behave, Roiii. I have to ask, I don't know who wants to answer this one, but why did you guys choose drill out of all sounds?
I'll answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the next best thing since sliced bread. Like, we're coming on top with it, please.
What are you?
I wanted a challenge because it's something I haven't done in terms of what people have heard me do. So I was just like, you know what? it's also a great way to come out after being quiet for so long and to come out with something that's hip and happening, and it's very now, very trendy.
It is very now and very trendy. Like, I think it's gonna honestly be something so great for like our SA hip hop scene. I feel like there's not a lot of people that do this, so the fact that you guys are gonna be like at the forefront is super amazing. Do you still work with Skanda World? I mean, I know you are affiliated with them.
So
you mentioned KO just now.
That's Always Family, signed to the label back in 2020. We just split and part ways recently, but it's been love. It's been nothing but amazeballs and support on my end.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Appreciate them for sure.
But how was it like being in studio with him and like coming into studio, cooking this up? Like, what were the energies like in the room?
The energy was good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like my little brother at this point. It's like I have to deal with I just had to contain myself, but more than anything, it always felt like home. It felt very comfortable. Everything always felt I don't know, the environment just made it feel easier to be your best and to perform your best and not to feel judged or to feel like, you know, anyone is putting on any pressure on you. So I think, that kind of
we were playing a lot.
Yeah, we were playing around, and that helped a lot. Yeah. So you get to feel and hear that in the project.
Oh man, I love hearing that. But was there anything challenging about fusing like your signature Tswana sounds into like one thing? Was that
I think
challenging?
the biggest challenge for me was like realizing the differences in like Tswana, Sepedi, Sipitori, things like that. It's not the same thing.
It's not the same. I speak Joburg Tswana, like even when you were speaking to me off camera, I was like,
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
No, when I look at him, then he'll say, and I'll just be like, that's
not a word.
That's not even a thing. That's not even how you would explain this. So verses would have to change, and we'd have to put things around to make sure that it sounds like what I understand. So it was interesting.
I think that's the hardest or the challenge that we had, but never, other than that, it's
not even a challenge. It was just.
I was a challenge.
It was not a challenge.
I was a challenge.
So how long
it was a challenge?
It was a challenge.
Sam, it was a challenge you won.
Please.
But now we have to speak about something that I've been hearing on the streets. An upcoming EP album, something that you guys are going to be dropping. Is it true? Tell us a little bit more.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's true.
It is.
It's true.
I think it's something that we haven't seen in the game before, in the hip hop space. Two hip hop artists, male and female, coming together with a duo kind of
capturing love and like love at different levels, love of different kinds. Like you know what I mean? We never see sisterly or brotherly love in the game, and I think it's cool that we can represent that and show.
Yeah, because it's always like one side. It's always like girls with girls,
this side,
guys
boys
with guys.
that side.
No, that's very
and also
like
age groups as well. You know what I mean? We got
massive age group difference.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm so dead. You are terrible.
No, but for real, like, yo.
You know what? Let's continue and focus on this interview.
But it is
album producer, like
yes.
The name of the project is called The Extra Mile.
The Extra Mile.
That sounds cool.
It sounds fun.
We did. We went the extra mile.
We went the extra mile to make this happen. We're exploring different sounds as well. I think the biggest challenge was bringing Boity to light into my world a little bit, which we did with the song, but also her bringing me into her world, where we're doing a lot of more Tswako songs. I know KO is proud wherever he is, saying, yo, it's about time.
It's
about time. You know what I mean? But definitely that. I think just exploring fun and having fun together. That's the essence of this tape.
I see. I mean, I know for OMG you were part of production as well. Other producers that you guys will be working with, maybe other artists? Besides me, you know, maybe Lim Fishareko album cover.
Let me see whose scoop I can give you. We got the best of the best in terms of artists. We got Gemma Fassi coming through with amazing vocals.
Superb.
Yeah, we got Voyen on the rendition we did of Deep Pendula, which is fire. And we've got 1632 and Glow on the beats.
Shout out to Glow.
We love Glow. I don't know why you need to watch Trendz every Friday. We're out here giving you all the scoop, man. But let's speak actually about OMG. What is this track about? I mean, yes, we're going to be performing it as we close off the show, but what is it really about?
The beginning of the track, So I made this track. Remember I told you I wanted a feature with Boity, and I think it was like coming off of the hype of my first single, La Vida, and like trying to live up to the drill scene. I was also trying to capture a moment in time where I wasn't rapping about chasing success too much, but just rapping about being in a position. That was like my focus, and I was really claiming who I was and standing on who I was and identifying. And bringing Boity into the fold was just amplifying that. I think for me, that's what we went on.
All right, and you, as we wrap things up, madam?
Yeah, I mean, for me, the song kind of encapsulates the fact that we are what we say we are, and it's just a little bit of a flex, you know, but we're spitting facts.
Yeah, we are.
It is what it is.
Sure.
So
I love that. Spitting facts, but still flexing.
You know?
Exactly. I love it. Guys, I'm so happy that you're here. I've had so much fun. Well, after you guys perform, because we are getting treated to OMG as we wrap up the show. Make sure to catch the Extra Mile. It's going to be out sometime before the end of this year. Check out their social medias and make sure you come back again next week Friday right here on SABC News Channel 404. The name's Candy. Until next time, stay sweet. Good night.